Guess I'm gonna take you through a quick little rundown on how to make a basic kit in the arsenal. What you're gonna need, very on a basic level. So we'll interact with the arsenal. First thing we're gonna want to do is grab a weapon. As a basic rifleman, I typically try to go with the SR-16 or the Mark 18. Strictly because they are light weight-wise, they're maneuverable, whereas some of the other ones are getting up into 7.5 pounds. Um, you know, whatever's clever, whatever you want should work. But yeah, any of these scopes are fine. Personally, I like the Spectres, the Romeos, or the SUs. Um, Make sure that you have a magazine equipped. The Mark 262 Mod 1 mags have the lowest muzzle velocity with the highest bullet mass, meaning that you're going to have the highest damage dealt there. Handgun launcher, always equip an M72 if you can. You never know when you're going to need anti-tank. Now, the different helmets, as you can see, hearing protection here. Definitely grab one that has hearing protection. If not, you're not going to be able to hear fuck all in the Stalker. So, highly recommend that. Also, it'll prevent your ears from ringing. Moving on. Kit. Any of these will work. For Karma Cut specifically, this uniform here on the very bottom, the Belgian one, has the most amount of space. So, most of the people use that one. One thing you are going to need in your kit, basic bandages. Take 10 of them. Packing bandages. Take 10 of them. We go down to epinephrine. Take one of these. We're going to go down to morphine. Take one of those. Take a personal aid kit. 2 splints. And 4 tourniquets. Now, that will deal with your basic medical. I use that in every single kit that I make, minus the medic one, which obviously has more specific stuff. Now, for the vest, as you can see up here, you have explosive resistance, but ballistic protection and load. The Mars Circus, I believe, is the happy medium between all of that. So I usually use that one in the RGR just to keep it consistent with my helmet and whatever else I'm going to have on. Just my personal. All right, so in the vest, what we want to make sure we have is earplugs number 1. Definitely have earplugs. Can't stress this one enough. An E-tool, absolutely, if you can grab it. IR strobes are a must. Go ahead and grab map tools as well. I run with a Micro Dagger GPS. Highly recommend having one. Not necessary. All right, moving on. We have grenades over here on the right hand side. Go ahead and add a couple frags there just in case, and a couple of white smokes. Moving on to magazines. See how this one has 3. This is going to access magazines that are not just for your weapon. You will have ones that are for your weapon, but not strictly for. So you can have the 7.62 for the SCAR, just in case somebody else wants you to grab those. But what's important here is these on the bottom, painkillers. Go ahead and put 2 of those in your kit. Now we're going to go up 1 for magazines and go ahead and just fill the rest up with that Mark 262 Mod 1. So should have about 15 there. Now backpack, go ahead and do whatever you want there. I usually run with the assault pack because I like it. It's light, keeps me maneuverable. This one I pretty much just fill up with mags. And that is what I do for a basic kit. That'll give me 30 mags there. That way I can dish a couple out if somebody needs. Definitely have faceware, NVGs. I would recommend the 31s here. They have a couple special features that we can go over later. Binoculars, definitely have those. Terminal, make sure you have the GD300 Android. This is the keybinds that we go over earlier for that handheld device. And as for the watch, grab an altimeter just in case. You never know when you're going to be jumping out of a stalker. And loadouts, go ahead for riflemen and save it. That's what you need, boss. Hopefully that helps you.